Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. Yes, look who is back. Finally, I got my phone and internet service. So now I'm able to upload videos. Yeah. And yeah, I did have a difficult time after Hurricane Matthew. Things are coming together slowly but surely. There were lots of damages, still is a lot of damages, lots of repairs going on. But overall, everything is back to normalcy, I would say. There's still some persons that doesn't have like electricity or water, but for the most part, most persons does. So yeah, just, things are taking time. There's a lot of work to be done. The difference is, Hurricane Matthew affected the whole Bahamas, not just one part. So, if it affected one part, then everyone from other islands would get together and help. But that was not the case. In this case, the whole Bahamas was affected, tons of damages. And, they did have some casualties at different islands and stuff. Personally, I didn't have any. I mean, yeah, my daughter had to evacuate. Her roof caved in. My sister's kitchen roof caved in. So, like I said, there's lots of damages. Lots of damages. I personally also had roof damages. Our home that's being built on the ocean front, yes. Um, yeah, we did have roof damages there. And yeah, so, like I said, basically everybody has damages. So, but the good thing is there is normalcy again because the schools are functioning, clinics, hospitals, the churches, all that good stuff. Everything is up and running basically. I think almost everybody have electricity now. I'm sure a few doesn't, but majority does. Yeah. So, and the thing with me is, I had telephone and internet after the hurricane, but I was told that there was a big truck that knocked down the cable line or something, or, for the phone line. And here, the phone is connected to the internet. So if we don't have any phone service, then we don't have any internet. So that's what happened with me. Yeah. So overall, everything is good, moving along slowly. Yeah, so here's my beautiful Emma. And she is the Presley Awake by Bountiful Baby. And today I will be changing her. Today is Tuesday, so it's diaper and t-shirt day. So I'm going to change Emma into a clean Pampers and also a onesie that I'm going to use as a shirt because I won't fasten the onesie. Yeah, so here's my beautiful girl Emma. Say hi, Emma. Say hello. And her little lammy. Very cute. I still love this lammy. It's very, very cute. I did notice a few persons in the community also have this. Very cute. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed her a nice warm bottle. And I'm just going to wipe her up a little bit. And change her into, I'm thinking these are two diapers or Pampers that I had gotten from Miss Serenity Smith from her appreciation gift. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to put on her. This is the size 1, and I think the Lonely Tone is a size 3, but because it's so narrow, I'm going to see if it works on Emma. But if it doesn't, then the size 1 should be fine. And I did remember that Miss Serenity Smith mentioned that a few of the Pampers was from the Toy Story. I don't know if it's this one or not. I don't know. But it's very, very cute. Yeah, so, so much things has happened during the hurricane that, I'm not sure if I should even mention it or what I should do, because it seems like old story now because it was few weeks since then. But what I will say is it was a learning experience, really. It taught me a few things, because I prepared for the hurricane. And okay, let me try the Lonely Tone. What I did is I cooked, I baked a big pan of barbecue chicken and a big pot of white rice. And I did white rice because I think white rice lasts longer than peas and rice. So I did, let me see how this works. Yeah, this is gonna be big, but that's fine. I did a large pot of white rice, and I boiled corn on the cob. And yeah, and when you prepare, you purchase all your water, and I filled up all the containers with water. Not cooking water, because where I live we purchase drinking water. So it's just like water that you use to take your bath or flush your toilet, stuff like that. So I had tons of containers filled with water, and I cooked. Plus I purchased, you purchase all your bread and your meat slices and canned goods, all that stuff. And a few years back I had purchased a one burner gas stove. I had purchased from my sister-in-law, because she have a shop. And I'm just gonna wipe Emma off a little bit, and I'm just using my spray bottle and a towel. That's it. So yeah, so I purchased the gas stove a few years back, and this is the first time that I used it, and the gas stove almost blew up twice. I don't know, but I was told that it was a factory fault or something. So I pulled out the sternals and started using the sternals. So cooking took a while, cooking on the sternals. And things basically got to the point that the electricity was off, and we had used all the cooked food. So we started using like the bread and meat slices. Then canned goods, I started using like all the canned goods. I don't know, it was, I don't know what happened. I just found that my husband was something else during that time. Like, that's not the first hurricane that we experienced together. But boy, for some reason, it seemed as if he had no tolerance, really. I don't know, because during the hurricane, he wanted to be comfortable. Believe it or not, when I cooked, he wanted gravy. I'm like, hurricane is a time, it's all about like survival. He's worrying about gravy. I'm cooking with sternals, and he's worrying about having gravy on his meals. And I'm like, this guy cannot be for real. And he's so used to the air conditioning being on that just having the sternals on made the house so hot that he complained. He was like cooking another part of the house, so that the house doesn't get so hot. And ladies, I had to keep a presence of mind not to argue and fight with my husband. It was that bad. I mean, I don't know what to say. We were like saving water, and it's like he was on top of everything. Who used this water? What you use that for? And I'm like, oh my goodness, like what's going on? Like what's going on? I don't know. It was Hurricane Matthew had nothing on my husband. I tell you that. Anyway, it's all finished with now, and I'm glad. Right, Emmy? So let me just put